I think, being in our spot too, you wonder, like, is someone gonna understand that
That's
it's
exactly
different.
right.
It's different than divorce. You still love that person, and they died while you're still in that loving relationship, so it's a little different than
Absolutely.
divorce. But even in divorce, I could see you still are always probably have some feelings for that other spouse you had. It's natural, not necessarily all the time, but it can happen for
Right.
sure. You have memories together, you have experiences together.
It's still a loss.
It's still a loss.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
And she brought up an interesting point because she mentioned about going to the cemetery. And we talk a lot about, like, when do you know a person is like the right connection?
Right.
And you always wonder, is this person going to really appreciate me for who I am and not worry about the situation that I found myself in? And I guess she really put the hook in me, in lack of better terms, when we were down there and we went to the cemetery, and I said a prayer, and then she went over there to the grave and she said something, and then she came back to me, and I was kind of curious about what she was feeling at that point. And she basically expressed to me something that was so heartfelt that I felt like I was going to just grab her and just hug her forever and ever and ever. She said to me, she says, I just wanted to pay my respects, but at the same time thank her for coming to this area, because without her coming and seeking her treatment and battling as hard as she did, that she would have never met me.
Right.
And that, I think, really
That's sweet.
made
I don't
me
remember any.
go,